journey actually began last year when I applied to be an OET hero, and I didn't think I would make it, but yeah, finally I got selected out of the 5 OET heroes in the world, and it has been a really nice journey since then.
I was pretty scared, and I was sure that with my first thing into brain, I will never pass any exam, the OET exam. Like, I was sure that this is impossible.
So I felt so much difficulty in my reading module.
It was hard, but at the same time interesting, because obviously I love the English language.
I got assigned with an OET premium providers, and they taught me the strategies and techniques how to deal with the different questions of OET.
I got a good trainer because I'm traveling for a long time for my work purpose. I need to travel 4 hours. I need to take care of my baby. He's only 4-year-old that time, and I need to fulfill so many things, but they understand my situation. They provided my classes according to my convenience.
Besides doing a master's and a part-time, I still kept 3 to 4 hours a day for practicing the OET mock tests and everything.
I kept my persistence. I was studying. When I started to go to job, it was kind of difficult to manage the time. But with support of my tutor, of course, I managed that.
Learning how to do the OET and getting more and more knowledge, it's an amazing feeling. And well, I think the results speak for themselves, because I passed the OET.
Thankfully, I have a lot of people to support me and telling me that, no, come on.
Finally, I cleared OET, and it was so happy.
I took this exam this year in May, and yeah, I passed the exam in my first attempt.
Currently, I am migrating to UK to work with my husband, and one of my another happiness is my husband also working there as a nurse.
I'm doing the specialization in psychiatry in Poland, and I'm pretty happy about that. At the beginning, I wanted to do it just before I transfer, but for now, I think I want to graduate there.
Currently, I'm living in the UK and doing a master's in biomedical science, and my current plan is to finish the master's, which ends in January.
I'm currently working as a doctor here in Venezuela, trying to do my papers and do all the paperwork to go to the UK. Going to keep studying now for the PLAB.
I would like to do some masters.
I was planning to make some break during my course to do some experience in UK.
My plan is to take the UKMLA exam in February 2024 and eventually get a job as a doctor in here. But at the same time, I'm also enjoying the lab works and research things while doing the master's in biomedical science. So I don't know, I might end up being a biomedical scientist as well.
What's next? Well, obviously try to study again, but this time for the PLAB test, and continue with my work, my travel to go to be a doctor in the UK. It continues to be my dream.
If you ask me about my next plans, I'm starting my first night shift next month, so I'm pretty scared to stay alone in hospital. And also I'm finishing non-biased communication course, and I want to start next year. Yeah, a lot of plans. Psychotherapy course.
Don't fear the exam. Don't stress out. Take it easy and take it as fun. Like, think that it's just a communication skill exam. You're not judged based on your medical knowledge.
Make a plan, study plan to at least study 1 hour a day. This will help you not only in your English knowledge, but obviously in the OET.
Plan your studies in a scheduled way and practice, and don't rush in your studies.
Make persistence your goal, because it many aspects of my life is this is ideal work, because it's better to don't get overwhelmed.
Definitely we need a good trainer or a motivator, otherwise we cannot do it by self.
to prepare for your exams, it's better to do a few minutes a day of repetition and few times a week to take a solid studying.
Enjoy the process because the things you'll learn while preparing for the exam is going to be helpful while you start your professional career.
All the very best.
All the best for the future candidates as well.
You're gonna pass it.